My name is Optimus Prime. We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron.
Questionable Authority in this video requests that we share it as many times as we can. So I'm using this video under fair use. All credit goes to Questionable Authority and the lady on Facebook that filmed this.
Yeah, mind your business, Beck. You want to be next? Can't even know. You want to be next?
Demanding accountability and defending your rights against the police specifically, and the government generally, are difficult and dangerous tasks. Your right to watch the government and record what you see is a natural right that is protected by the Constitution, and it cannot be taken away by the government.
This is Questionable Authority with a special report coming out of Seattle, Washington. I found this video on Facebook. It was posted back on December 16th in the evening. This brave young woman named Alex was the only person around with enough courage to record these enforcement thugs from the Seattle delegation of our ruling class. I put a link to the video she posted on Facebook in the description. Make sure to go show her some love for having the courage to record and then post it to Facebook for all to see. Tell her QA sent you while you're there. I don't know what happened leading up to this, so I'm not going to make a whole lot of comments on that. I have reached out to Alex about any details she can provide, and I also submitted a public records request with the Seattle Police Department. We'll see how that goes with the limited information I was able to get from the video. What I do know is we see cops using excessive force all the time and justifying it with claims of officer safety. This is complete BS, and we need to start educating the sheeple about these tactics. I have two things to share, and then I'll let the video play. Without knowing exactly the situation, it doesn't appear this amount of force was necessary. Again, that's just my opinion at this point, but this man doesn't appear to have been hurting anyone. As far as whether or not he has stolen or damaged any personal property or defrauded anyone, that is yet to be seen. However, my observations of the scene is he probably didn't do either of those things either. So if he hasn't hurt anyone or their property or defrauded anyone, how can these order followers justify using this force on a free man, if not for this lie about officer safety? They aren't even in the top 10 most dangerous jobs, yet that's all we hear them talk about is officer safety. My second point is to look around at what slaves to this ridiculous system we have all become. I'm always amazed at how many people just stand around and watch these scenes unfold and do nothing. They all just watch, like this guy they know nothing about is some nasty criminal and the cops are keeping them safe. In reality, these cops are protecting the interests of the corporation of Seattle. We've been taught not to have compassion for each other. We are taught that government is how we can provide compassion. Government can dole it out equally and fairly when it's needed by its citizens. Does this look like compassion? Listen to what the man is saying as they are trying to kidnap him to be thrown in a cage. This is not a free country, people. Wake up. Take guns away from order followers and make them be compassionate for those who are struggling and truly help them, rather than fill our prisons with people who have committed victimless crimes to enrich the prison industrial complex. Now check out the video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with everyone you know. Don't forget to subscribe to Questionable Authority if you haven't already.
No, I don't want to get beat up. Don't beat me up for somebody.
Put your hands behind your back now!
I can't breathe. I can't breathe, guys. Help me, please, somebody. Somebody help me, please. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, guys. Please.
Hey, you're on camera.
Please, help me, somebody. Beat me up for somebody, please. Help me. Tell me that Joseph gave me. Help me. I can't do anything. They're beating me up right now. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. With my hands like that, I can't breathe. Please don't let me do that. I can't breathe with my hands back like that. Let me leave. I'm not trying to fight anybody. Let me go. Please let me go home. Please let me go home. Please let me go. Please let me go home. I can't breathe. I can't breathe like that. Please, I can't breathe, guys. Please. Please help me, somebody. My hands are behind my back.
Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
They are there. They are there. They're cuffing me, okay, please. Just let me up, please. Please. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, guys.
Don't move.
Please let me up.
Do not move. Do you understand?
Yes. Please help me. I can't breathe.
Don't move.
I'm not moving. Please let me up. I can't breathe.
You move, you're getting sprayed again. You
Okay,
understand?
I understand. I understand. Please let me up. Please help me up. Please. Please. Please, guys. Please help me up. My handcuff is on. I'm just laying down. Please, I'm not possessed.
Listen to me and stop monotone. Listen to me now. I want you to roll on this shoulder.
Okay.
Roll on this shoulder.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Bring your feet out underneath you and stand up. Stand up.
Out there, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, back up, man. Yeah, mind your business. Back
You want to be next?
Can you say that again? Just the way you said it.
Hey, Negro, you want to be next?
Back up. No. Let's go.
This guy was pleading for help and nobody stepped up. At least one woman had the sense to record it and post it so everyone can see what these order followers are doing. Unfortunately, most will make excuses for this behavior. The worst part for me is the order follower yelling, "Do you want to be next?" What a scary thought. He had no reason to make that threat from what we can see from the video, other than to intimidate the public. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button and share it with everyone you know. Find us on Twitter as well as censorship-free platforms like BitChute and Steemit or DTube. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to smile at someone you don't know every day.
A bargaining chip should remain in play until the game is over. Yes.
Why do you always talk to yourself?
I simply have a penchant for intelligent conversation.